Hey, welcome you all to the course Software Engineering and Project Management. Myself Abhinay Gulabrao Dhamankar. I am belonging from IT department, PICT Pune. I welcome you all to the course. Today we will discuss software process. Oh, what is the process? It is a collection of activities, action and tasks that are performed when some work product is created. Software process can be defined as a structured set of activities that are required to develop software systems. Software process under that fundamental activities are specification, comes under communications, software design, implementations comes under modeling and constructions, validations comes under construction part, that is testing, evaluation, that is deployment. Software process model is an abstract presentation of the process. This is a generic process model. Under top of that, process frameworks are there. Under that process frameworks, umbrella activities are performed, and there are different umbrella activities uh, uh, under that different framework activities are performed, and in that software engineering action 1, software engineering action 2, and set of task set are there, and then work task, work products, quality assurance pointers, points, and project milestones are will be there, isn't it? Generic process model framework activities are communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. And umbrella activities are project tracking control, risk management or risk assurance, quality assurance, configuration management, and technical reviews. Each of activities, action, task reside within the framework activity, within the framework model that defines their relationship with the process and each other or one another. Generic process frameworks for software engineering comprise with 5 framework activities plus a set of umbrella activities. Generic process model framework activities are communication, that involves communication along with the customers and stakeholder, encompasses requirement gathering. Planning, establish a plan or software engineering work, addresses technical tasks, resource, work product, and work schedule. Modeling, that is analyze and designing, encompasses the creation of model to better under the requirement on the design. Construction, that is code and test, it combines the code condition and testing, uncover errors, and the deployment involve delivery of software to the customer, evaluation, and their under umbrella activity software product software project tracking and controls, assessing process against the project plan, takes adequate action to maintain the schedule. Next, umbrella activities are risk management, assesses the risks that may affect the outcome of the project or quality of the product. Quality assurance defines and conduct the activities required to ensure the software qualities. Configuration management manages the effect of change on the product. Technical reviews assesses software product in an effort to uncover and recover the error before goes into the next activity or action. In generic process model, let's consider the process flow. What is my process flow? You observe this diagram, communication, then planning, then modeling, construction, and deployment. Linear process flow execute each of the 5 activities in sequence. Right? These are the 5 activities: communication, planning, modeling, construction and deployment. An iterative process flow repeats one or more of these activities before proceeding to the next one. So this is iterative flow model. An evaluationary process flow executes the activities in a circular manner. Means communication, then planning and activity, and then doing the construction and deployment. Increment release 1 will happen here. Each circuit leads to a more complete version of the software. Generic process flow, the process flow, a parallel process flow executes one or more activity in parallel with the other activity. Modeling for one aspect of a software in parallel with the construction of another software, another aspect of the software. So see here, communication and planning. In the same way, the modeling is done, and then on the time wheel, construction, deployment, and will be happening. This is the parallel process flow. Process pattern types are stage pattern, task pattern, and phase patterns. Process pattern types. So identifying the task now. Before you can proceed with the process model, key questions are there. What actions are appropriate for a framework activity given the nature of a problem? The characteristics of the people and the other stakeholders. There are these two questions to be answered. A task set defines the actual work to be done to accomplish the objective of software engineering actions. A list of tasks to be accomplished, a list of work product to be produced, and a list of quality assurance filter to be applied. In the continuation of the task identification, for example, a small project requested by one person with a simple requirement, the communication activity might encompass little more than phone call or phone all with the stakeholders. Therefore, only necessary action is the phone conversation. The work task action, the work task of this action are work task. Okay, make a contact with the stakeholder via telephone. Second, discuss requirement and take the notes. Third one, organize notes into brief written statement of requirement. And fourth, email to stakeholder for the peer reviews or its their approval. Example of task set for elicitation. The task set are the task set of requirement gathering action for simple project may include make a list of stakeholder for the project, invite all stakeholder into a informal meetings, ask each stakeholder to take a list of features and function required, discuss requirement and build a final list, prioritize the requirement and note areas of uncertainties. Example of task set illustration. A task set for requirement gathering action for a big project may include make a list of stakeholders for the project, interview each stakeholder separately to determine overall wants and needs, build preliminary list of function and feature based on the stakeholder inputs, schedule a series of facilitate application specification meeting, conduct a meeting, produce informal user scenario as of each meeting, refine user scenario based on stakeholder feedback, build a revised list of stakeholder requirements. Use quality function deployment techniques to prioritize requirement, package requirement so that can be delivered incrementally, Note constraint and restriction that will be placed on the system. Discuss method for validating the system. Both to do some work with different depth and formalities. Choose task set that achieve the goal and will still maintain the quality, agility. Next is process patterns. Process patterns describes the process related problem that is encountered during software engineering work. It identifies the environment in which the problem has been encountered and suggests one or more proven solution to the problem. It stated in more general term, the process pattern provides you with a template, a consistent method for describing problem solution with the context of software process, defined at different level of abstractions. Number one, problem and solution associated with the complete process model, example prototyping. Problem and solution associated with the framework activity, that is example planning, or an action with the framework activity, that is project estimation. Process patterns types are there. There are three types basically: stage pattern, task pattern, and phase pattern. What is a stage pattern? It defines the problem associated with the framework activity for the process. It includes multiple task pattern as well. For example, establishing communication with incorporate the task pattern requirement gathering and others. Task pattern defines a problem associated with the software engineering action or work task and relevant to successful software engineering practices. Phase pattern defines the sequence of framework activities that occur with the process even when overall flow of activities is iterative in nature, example spiral model or prototyping. Example of process pattern: describe an approach that may applicable when stakeholders have a general idea of what must be done but unsure of specific software requirement. So here pattern name is requirement unclear. What is intent? uh, These patterns describe an approach for building model that can be assessed iteratively by a stakeholder in an effort to identify or solidify the software requirement. Type: phase pattern. Initial context: condition must be met, stakeholder have been identified, a mode of communication between stakeholders and software teams has been established, the overriding software problem to be solved has been identified by stakeholders, and initial understanding of project scope, basic business requirement, and project constraints have been developed. Other problem for the process pattern: requirement are hazy and non-existence. Stakeholders are unsure of what they want. Solution: a description of prototyping process would be presented. Resulting context will be a software prototype that identifies the basic requirement, that is requirement is approved by the stakeholder. In that mode of interaction, computational features, processing functions are incorporated. Following this prototype may evolve through a series of increments to become a product software, or second, prototype may be discarded. Related patterns associated with this: customer communication, iterative design, iterative development, customer assessment, and requirement extractions will be happen. Process assessment and improvement. The software process cannot guarantee that the software will be delivered on time, meet the needs, or has desired technical characteristics. However, the process can be assessed to ensure that it meets a set of basic process criteria that have been shown to be essential for successful software project engineering. Standard CMMI assessment method to process improvement SCAMPI provide a 5-step process assessment. It provides 5-step assessment process model that incorporate 5 phases: initial, diagnosing, establishing, acting, and learning. CMM based appraisal and internal process improvement CBAIPI provide diagnostic techniques for assessing the relative maturity of a software organization. It uses SEICMM as the basis for the assessment. SPICE. The SPICE ISO IEC 15504 standards define a set of requirements for software process assessment. The intent of the standard is to assist organization in developing an object evaluation of the efficiency of any defined software process. Next is ISO 9001:2000 for software, a generic standards that apply to any organization that want to improve the overall quality products, system, or services that it provides. Therefore, a standard is applicable to software organization and the companies. In this way, we come end of this session. In the next time, we will come up with another topic. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you very much.